Brookfield police responded to a fight in the Target parking lot after one man pulled a gun on a group of men attacking him over sports trading cards. Police arrested the four accused attackers and say the man who pulled the gun is a concealed carry permit holder. No shots were fired and no one was seriously hurt, but Target and Trader Joe's nearby were on lockdown for about an hour.
People looking for sports cards just skyrocketed.
We talked to an expert here in Brookfield who says it's all about supply and demand, a scarcity that's driven up the price of a box of new cards like this one above $400.
Hello everybody, this is John here, aka Professor Bubbles, and once again, welcome to my laboratory. Today's topic is going to be very interesting. It mainly has to do with Walmarts, the Targets, and the GameStops. Well, I know rewind the clock a little bit. About a year ago, you could walk into any of these three retail giants and buy any card you want, from Pokemon to Magic to football cards, baseball cards. It didn't matter. There was something out there for everybody, and there was always stock available. And due to the virus, this past year, people have been scalping stuff, making it more difficult. People who've been playing are not playing as much, so now the ratio of players versus scalpers have been tremendously high to scalpers. And due to this, it's made it very difficult for people who actually still want to play the game or still collect baseball cards, NFL cards, whatever card lobbyist hobby that you have passion for. Made it very difficult to accumulate these cards. Well, recent months, Target was one of the first ones, and I think Walmart tried to follow suit a little bit, and they tried to minimize the amount of what people can get. Well, now the policy has changed. Instead of us going from going to the store as a common person without causing harm and purchase what we like to purchase, we went to that to ensure the safety of our guests and members. Effective May 14th, MLB, NFL, NBA, and Pokemon trading card games will no longer be sold in stores until further notice. Now, this may not be all the Targets, it may not be all the Walmarts, but from what I've been reading online, on Facebook, and other news articles, majority of the stores, this is what's happening right now. And honestly, I don't blame them. I've witnessed countless times at different locations in 2 different states where I've seen 50 to 100 people in line. Some of those people waiting 7 o'clock in the morning to get these cards so they could go ahead and turn around and sell them online. Now, every person has the right to buy things. I'm not discriminating against that. I believe everybody has the right to purchase whatever they want to do with their money. That's their right. But the problem is that some of these people, they look at this income more than the people who are there in line with them, or the person who's putting the stocking up the items. And some of these people got hurt. Verbally, physically, fights have happened, and now we have come down to the point where Targets and Walmarts are now discontinuing the Hobby Lobby towards card collecting. I know I've been to some local GameStops, and they have gone to the point where they're not even getting pre-orders for inside the stores. You have to go online. And it makes it difficult to support local shops. I would definitely have to say that to people. And when I say local shops, I'm not talking about the card shops in general. I'm talking about these retail stores. People who are not involved in all the negativity of what's been going on are now being impacted by the people who were. And that's the unfortunate part about things. So, I just want people to be aware of what's happening right now, if you're not aware yet. And if you do have a Target or a Walmart or a retail store that's doing lines, please be respectful to other people online. I've seen nastiness from people, and probably 90% of people who are in line who never touch any of these cards in their life. And I have nothing against any of you guys. You guys have all the rights to purchase what you want to purchase, but be respectful. Okay, that's the big thing. You have kids, you have parents, and this is ultimately a card game, just like all the other card games, from sports cards to Magic Gathering to Vanguard to Yu-Gi-Oh to Pokemon, Digimon. they're all children's card games, and people gotta remember at the end of the day, be respectful. There's no reason to push and shove and say names and curse at people just because you're not getting your quick buck. I'm sorry, that's a fact of life. But other than that, I just want people to be informed. I want to know how you guys think about the situation right now. Luckily, again, I go back to my local card shops. I'm glad that some of them are still sticking to their guns in regards to selling at retail price. I'm glad that some of them are trying to allow customers who've been there for a while to at least get some product. Maybe not all the ones they want, but at least try to give a little bit to everybody. For the shops out there who are increasing the prices, I mean, everybody has the right to do what they want. And of course, the opposite of that fact is the customers have the right to go use their money for wherever they want to use it at too. So if some shops are complaining that they're not getting good business, well, obviously it's because prices are gouging in some areas and others. Outside of that scope, feel free to leave some comments. I'd like to see you guys' likes and concerns about what's going on lately. I'll try to keep you guys updated from the latest news I find out. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.